Hey guys, I started out to make another 5 horsepower video. I know I got a bunch of them on there, but these are my favorite engines. And actually this is a 4 horsepower, but it's very similar to the 5. Just a shorter stroke is the only difference in it. But I want to make a video on these two. I bought this one off my buddy, and this one was actually given to me. So shout out to both my buddies. But this one runs. I've had it running. It does smoke, but I haven't had it running in a real long time, so I don't know if it'll clear up, and I think we'll change the oil in it too. It looks pretty old, and there's actually a little too much in it. This one, I want to put one note in here first. Do y'all notice one thing that's different about these two engines than all the other ones I've got? These are complete. They got air filters on them. And this one's even got the kill switch. This one's 100% complete. This one's about 95% complete because it's got a bolt as a pull handle, and that's really the only thing it's missing. But this one does have a major carburetor issue, and we'll talk about here in a minute. I'm glad I seen it before I tried to start, which we're gonna try to get it run and see what I can do with it. Carburetor's loose on it. That's the first thing, but we'll talk more about that here in a minute. But anyway, this is a 1962 Model 10. It's a Model 10, 100202, whereas your regular 5 horsepower is a 13. This is a 130202. This is a 1973, and this is a 1962. Anyway, this one, it's mounted on the board, so we're going to run it on the board. This one will mount on the stand when we get ready to check it out. Let's get this one running first, get it good and hot, and change the oil and see if we can get it to quit smoking just by doing that. It does run super smooth though. And here's the back side of them. You see they both have a very similar pulley on it. I figure they were both tiller engines at one point. It's part of their original purpose. This is the one that's mounted to the board, so this is the 4 horsepower, and this is the 5. But the block itself is the same. It does have a different head, which are interchangeable. You can put the 4 horsepower head on the 5 horsepower and raise compression, but you lose flow. So as when I was building the mini bike engine, I was trying to find one of these 4 horsepower heads to put on there, but everybody online was talking about how you're better off with a slightly lower compression with the original head, but do port work and all the other stuff to it instead. Something else I just noticed is a little bit different. This one has 2 oil field plugs. This one just has 1 over here. Alright, we're going to start with the 62 Model 4 horsepower, Model 10. If you can hear me or the engine over top of the locusts are carrying on. It's about the first week of June. Listen to them for a second. It's that 17-year locust. Don't have them very often. Alright, so it's still cold. I put a little more gas in it. It does need an oil change. Got too much oil, so there's going to be some running out of the tube here. Alright, so I pulled the flywheel shroud off so I can oil the starter clutch here. You heard it squealing a little bit, and noticed it's got a completely different coil than the other 4 and 5 horsepowers I've seen. So this is definitely an early model of it. It appears to be the same as the 4-bolt coils, but it's only using 2 bolts to hold it on. So I thought that was interesting. Alright, so I got the proper amount of oil measured out, 21 ounces, using the 30 weight Valvoline mixed with Lucas. Alright, let's see if the oil change helps with any. Yeah, it helped it, but it didn't stop it, so it'll definitely need rebuild, but it'll be alright for right now. I'm not going to be using it on anything anytime soon. Let's check out that other one. Alright, so the 73 model 5 horsepower, as I said, the reservoir is loose and sitting in the bottom of the tank. I took a picture of it. I'll put that in so you can see what I'm talking about. So, in other words, to get it running right now, I got to go fill it up past the smaller pickup tube, so I'm going to have at least a full tank of gas in order for it to run. But I'm also concerned about this tank leaking around the seam because they've had it depart before, and so it might leak. They got it silicone. We'll have to see about that. The carburetor's loose. I'm going to go ahead and tighten it up, make sure the gasket's alright. Then we'll check for spark and go from there. Screws on the carburetor itself are also loose, I see. Got spark. Alright, so we got spark. Got a compression too. I put a little bit of oil down there, and now it's almost impossible to turn over. I did go ahead and fill it up with gas up to the top right here, and I don't see any leaks anywhere, so they must have sealed it pretty good. We'll just have to wait and see. Hopefully the carburetor don't need rebuilt, or it's already been rebuilt. We'll just have to go from there and see. Now we'll go ahead and get it mounted on my test stand, and we'll see what it's going to do. We'll just run it inside. I know it's going to smoke a lot at first, but hopefully this won't be a smoker. Alright guys, I think we're ready to see what happens. I already choked it, checked the oil in it, tightened everything up. Recoil, sometimes it's not catching. It's got a little short rope, but we're just going to see what happens. Well guys, seems like a pretty good running engine, and I can't tell if the fuel pump part's working on the carburetor, because when you fill it up like this, it's not going to do anything anyway, because it's not filling up that reservoir. So it might just be working like the old style carburetors, like on the old 6S and stuff. But I just want to see what it would do now. I know it's a fairly good engine. Just a little bit of smoke and oil change would probably clear that up too. But well, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and siphon the gas back out, because I figure this will probably start seeping. It looks like that silicone is trying to dissolve, so I figure it'll start leaking in a matter of time if I leave gas in it. So I'm gonna go ahead and siphon the gas out, and probably do an oil change later on. I ain't gonna do it right now, but I just wanted to share it with you. And it's one of the older ones I got. But well guys, thanks for watching, and we'll catch you on the next video.